So we'll quickly recap what we have done yesterday. Can someone tell me what we have done yesterday? Anyone? Guys, who have attended yesterday class? Guys, who is writing? Guys, why I'm getting the stripes, guys? Yeah. Guys, can someone please tell me what we have discussed in yesterday class? Guys, am I audible properly? Hello.
I think yesterday we have discussed about the course and content and some specific features why use Spring Boot and microservices. What is microservices?
Yeah. Yesterday
And
we have yeah, 1 minute. Yesterday we have discussed two core things, guys. So not core things, something like we have discussed. I gave a clear explanation why Jdbc is outdated. Can you please tell me why Jdbc is outdated? I gave you two reasons, right? Can someone tell me why there are two reasons? Come on, guys.
Database dependency.
Sorry?
first one is
Boilerplate
what?
code and database dependency.
Boilerplate code is the one of the reason. And second one, what, guys?
DB dependent.
DB?
Dependent.
Loose coupling. You need to say there is no loose coupling with respect to
Yes.
DB. Why, guys? Because the queries are written in normal text form. If the database... 1 minute, guys. See, guys, what is happening now? Basically, we in Jdbc we used to write the queries in what, guys? Come on, normal text form, okay? Right, in the project level, the queries are not at the same level, right? They are very complex queries we used to write in the Jdbc, okay? Suppose if the database is changed from...
Sir, could you speak little bit loud, sir?
Little bit louder.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 minute, guys. Okay, then let me switch off the fan. Guys, who have asked me this one louder?
Ritesh, sir.
Yeah, Haritesh, can you use earphones? Are you using earphones?
Yes, sir. I am using earphones.
Guys, what about others? Is it same for everyone?
There is a noise disturbance. It's
Okay, now guys, now.
Yeah, it's good.
better.
Okay, I have switched off the fan. I moved a little closer to my laptop. Okay, is it okay now?
Yeah,
Yes.
better.
Okay, so the thing is, the second one, suppose now today date is what, guys? 4th November 2025. Suppose at the same time tomorrow, at the same date next year, the database has migrated as per the client requirement. Okay, Oracle database is moved to what, guys? PostGRE or NoSQL or BigQuery database or no whatever database it is moving to. Okay, right? Suppose if the queries are in the normal text form, okay, we need the syntax will change, right, from database to database. Am I right, guys? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, the syntax will change. Then we need to rewrite all the syntaxes. If there are 100 DAO classes, okay, each DAO class has five methods. Okay, 100 into 500 methods. In the 500 methods, you need to rewrite 500 queries are there. Am I correct? If 100 DAO classes are there in the project, okay, each DAO class contains on an average of 5 methods. Totally, how many methods, guys? 500 methods. That means you need to rewrite 500 queries or not. Is it a time waste process or not, guys?
Yeah.
It's a time waste process now, because in project level the queries are not the simple way whatever you are seeing on the classes, okay, whatever you're seeing on the online, okay. even literally I have worked, that JPA query, okay, which we used to enclose our SQL queries, okay, right, in the form of native query or query, okay. I'll tell you what was that native query and query. Basically, to uh, to connect with the data JPA, okay, what is that? To connect to database, we have a three ways, guys, okay. One is the derived method, okay, derived method, and second one is query, and third one is native query. Like that, there are multiple ways of connecting, guys, okay. So literally in our project, okay, just 2 months back, I have worked on, nearly we have written a query which is connecting 2 to 3 tables, okay, and we are getting some common fields, and in that common fields we are sorting some fields, okay, right there. The requirement is what, guys, okay, in that case the requirement is, okay, it's like, we need to fetch the vehicles, we need to fetch the vehicles based on the timestamp where they came for, when they, based on the timestamp at when, at which they came for repair order, okay, repair order, okay, something like that. It is a requirement, guys, okay. I can't say exactly, but this is the something like that. This is the requirement, okay. For this one we have gathered 2 to 3 tables, and we have written a query which is of around 14 lines, guys, okay, 14 lines query, okay. Multiple things are there, okay. So these much complex queries, it is very difficult to change from Oracle database to PostGRE or PostGRE to some other language. Am I right, guys? Is it a time waste process or not? Hello.
Yeah, it's a time
Yes,
consuming
yes.
process.
So yeah, guys, are you able to hear me properly now?
Yeah, you are audible.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is the time waste process, guys. Okay. So because of this reason, this is one of the main reasons, guys. So you need to say to interviewer, due to there is no loose coupling with the JDBC, something like that. You need to say, okay, there is no, come on, loose coupling with respect to JDBC. Okay. So that's why we move to ORM frameworks, right? Can you guys tell me some popular ORM framework? Come on, guys.
Hibernate, iBatis.
Hibernate. Come on, iBat is okay. What else? Spring Data JPA, guys. You are missing the main thing. Okay, no worries. And in the upcoming classes, I will tell you why this struts and Hibernate is also getting replaced. Okay, this is one of the discussion which we had yesterday, guys. Am I right? And can someone tell me what we have discussed apart from this one, guys? Anyone? We have seen what are microservices. Am I right? And what are the advantages of microservices? Can someone tell me what are the advantages I told with respect to microservices? Can you guys tell me? Come on, guys. What are the advantages of microservices? Anyone? I told you clearly. I took
Mm,
which example, guys?
Independent scaling. We can
Sorry.
scale we can scale the services independently, uh, and
We
we can also
scale
maintain
the,
it easily.
sorry, 1 minute. Scale the service independently. This means what, guys? Come on. Suppose in the month start and month end, there is a, suppose if the banking application has services like, okay, I think let me show you the picture. I think I closed or what? I have closed, guys. Okay, that whiteboard. Okay. Okay. Let's assume I don't know how many of you are attending new today. Yesterday I told you, like, for banking application, there are multiple services, guys. Okay. Credit, withdraw, okay. And then what else, guys? Come on. Credit, withdraw, credit card, CC, debit card, okay, and personal loans, right? And mutual funds, health insurance, like that. Each service is a one of the microservices. Okay. Suppose the advantage of microservices. Suppose in the month start and month end there is a high traffic for what, guys? Credit and debit. Am I right, guys? Hello,
Yes.
guys. There is a high, guys. Are you able to understand the flow, which the pace which I'm telling? or else am I going a bit faster or slow or something like that? Can you please tell me? Is it okay? The pace which I'm going? Hello?
It's good, sir.
Good, right? Okay. Come on. Scale the service. Okay. So for the services which are expecting high traffic, we need to scale those. If you say scale one service, it is good, guys. Suppose if all these services are tightly packed in a monolithic application, then is it difficult to scale or not? Because you need to scale the total project, means it's something beyond, guys. Okay. So it's very cost consuming. But if you want to scale only, come on, one service, number of instances required are very low. Am I right, guys? Huh? And it's like you scale the service independently, okay? And managing maintenance of the project is easy, guys, okay? That means what, guys? If one service has a bug, okay, then we can stop alone that single service and we can debug that single service by using logs, and we can fix that service and we can deploy that service easily. Am I right? That is the maintenance of project. If okay, that's the maintenance of project, guys, okay? And we can avoid a single point of failure. Am I correct, guys? Guys, you should say these reasons, guys, okay, to the interviewer, okay? Single point of failure. That means what, guys? Come on, can someone tell me what is SPOF, single point of failure? Come on, guys.
If one application is down, it will no bring down the whole no, application.
Yes, who is this? Your name?
Pankaj.
Yeah, Pankaj, thank you. Okay, this is single point of failure, guys. That means, if somewhere we have found a bug, it will impact the total thing. Am I right? That's a single point of failure. So we can avoid that single point of failure also. And deployment made easily. So once you found some bug in some of the service, so let's assume you have fixed that bug. Okay, now then you need to deploy. Am I right, guys? To the some particular environment, in the project level, dev, prod, QA. So deployment of the single service is easy, or deployment of all the services at once is easy? Come on, guys. So deployment of the service is easy. Okay. So these are the some of the advantages you can have with the what, guys, microservice. And in future we'll go in deeper, guys. Don't worry. Okay.
Uh, Sir, we can use multiple DBs also in, I think, in microservices, right, sir? Because
Yes. Yes. Yeah. That is
these are
bit
small
advanced level.
autonomous applications.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is a
yeah.
bit advanced level. We'll see that. Okay.
Okay, okay.
The future, okay? Because if I tell something, I need to give the particular reason why DB and everything. So because we are yesterday I just gave some high level introduction of a microservice, okay? And I explained the banking application, how it will work, something like
Okay,
that.
okay.
So
Okay,
just
sir.
I'm giving some high level points of microservice. Okay. Yeah, this
Okay.
is not at all a topic, okay? Just yeah, on the flow. I'm just recapping, guys. Okay, light. Uh, Now let us go to today's class, guys. Okay, come on. What is Spring, guys? What is Spring? First we start with Spring, guys. Okay, come on. What is Spring?
It's a framework, sir.
It is a framework. Very good. It is a framework. Then what is a framework, by the way? And framework comes from which? What? Framework is built on what? Okay. What is the framework then?
It of set of classes and interfaces.
Yeah. You can say it is a piece of software. Come on. Piece of software which reduces the boilerplate code and developer time. Am I correct? Am I correct, guys? So to develop this software framework, what are the things we have used, guys? On what grounds we have developed this framework? Come on, can someone tell me? Did you got the point, guys? What I'm trying to say? Definitely, this framework is developed on some area, right? On top of something, right? Can someone tell me what is that? Anyone? Guys, come on, guys. The
Uh,
framework is, yeah, come on.
I
See,
think, sir, before this framework, we use servlets for to
yes,
handling the
yes.
request.
So that means what, guys? Come on. The framework is developed on what, guys? technology. Okay. Suppose if you see, if yesterday, if remember, come on, I told some J2W technologies. Can someone tell me those J2W technologies? JDBC, servlets,
JSP,
come on,
JSP.
JSP
EGB.
and MVC, guys. Okay. These are what, guys? Come on, J2W technologies, right? So basically, these are not frameworks, guys. These are technologies. Okay. On top, by using these technologies, people come up with what, guys? Frameworks. Okay. Clear? Am I correct, guys? Guys, are you able to follow me? Okay. On top of JDBC, people come up with what, guys? Come on. Hibernate. Hibernate is the framework. On top of servlets, people come up with what, guys? Struts. Struts is again a framework. JSP is completely outdated. Can someone tell me what was the reason, guys? Huh? So JSP is replaced with what, guys? Front end, Angular or React. Okay. So because JSP does not offer those many features as like Angular and React, guys. Okay. And MVC is simply updated. You can't say it is outdated. It is updated to the current Spring Boot MVC, guys. Okay. Clear? Guys, are you clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
So far, any doubts, guys? Guys, I want my class to be interactive, guys. Okay, two-way. It's like you should say something and I should say. So it's like not like a class. It should be like team discussion, something like that. Right? In a project, we used to have the team discussion, no technical debates, something like that. Now it should be like that, guys. Okay, clear? Then I feel
Oh,
more interest.
yes, sir.
Then I feel more interest to teach some more things, right? Okay. Okay. Now tell me, guys. Okay, you told framework is developed on technologies. Okay, these are the technologies. Okay, now tell me, these technologies are developed on what, guys? Come on,
A
developed on
language.
what? Huh? Come on.
Language.
Yes, guys, languages. So you can say programming languages. Okay. So what do you mean by programming languages, guys? Can someone tell me the popular programming languages available in the market right now? Come on, guys.
Python,
Go.
Java.
Python, Java, come on, Golang is not that much, but okay. Python and Java are the more familiar languages, guys. Okay, Java has a wide code base in the backend development area. Okay, and testing. Okay, and mobile development, right? And Python has a scope of development in what, guys? Mainly can come on, data engineering, data science, like that, guys. Okay, these two fields, Python is the
Artificial
dominant. Okay,
intelligence.
right? And Java is dominant in backend technology, automation testing, mobile testing, like that, guys. Okay, and multiple Java frameworks are there, health insurance, multiple things. Java, multiple things, guys. Okay, trust me. This course, if you learn, you can have a good scope, guys. Okay, you can, yeah, really, you, yeah, because this is the course where we used to interact with multiple cloud technologies, multiple databases, multiple things, we use multiple messaging services. Yeah. So I feel this course will give you a very vast professional experience. Okay. At least I believe 2 to 3 years of experience you can keep, guys. For freshers, you can claim I have something like for career gap students, no. You can tell after the course I have a 3 years of experience into Spring Boot and Microsoft, something like that. Definitely, guys. Okay. Right. So on top of programming language. So what do you mean by programming language, guys? It is a way to communicate with the computer. Am I right, guys? This is the basic definition of a programming language or not? Okay. It provides some set of rules. It provides some set of rules, guys. Okay. And it has some syntax. It need to follow some syntax. Can someone tell me what kind of applications we can develop by using Python and Java, guys? Come on, only Python, only programming languages, no technologies and no frameworks involved. Then someone tell me what kind of application I can develop by using programming language. Anyone? Sorry.
By
Come,
using Java, I think, sir, uh,
come on.
standalone applications.
Exactly, guys. Okay, we can develop only standalone application by using programming language. Guys, what is a programming language? It is a way to communicate with the computer. It provides some set of rules. It need to follow some set of syntaxes. Okay, what kind of application we can develop means standalone application. Guys, can someone tell me the examples of standalone applications? Come on,
Desktop
example.
application. Desktop
Calculator,
application.
That
calculator, yep, and paint, some word, something like that. Okay, these are all the standalone applications because there is no way two users can interact, right, in calculator. Am I right? See, can we?
without internet, I think, sir.
Yeah, that's what, without
Yeah.
internet only. That's what I'm trying to say. So these are the kind of applications which we can develop because in programming languages there is no JDBC, there is no database connections. There is no way we can handle the endpoints by using servlets like that, right? So because of these reasons, we can develop only what, guys? Come on, standalone applications only. Okay, clear. And now tell me, what kind of applications we can develop by using technologies, guys? Come on. So we have seen what are the technologies. Okay, these are the technologies given by what, guys? Sun Microsystems. Okay, and Java is given by whom, guys? Sun Microsystems, CoreJava. Okay, but don't think Sun Microsystems didn't come up with any framework, guys. Okay, Spring Boot are not from Sun Microsystems. Can someone tell me, guys, which company is come up with which company developed that Spring and Spring Boot frameworks? Anyone?
VM. Uh,
Come on, yeah, VMware, guys. Okay, right? That is
VMware,
one
sir.
of the sorry,
VMware, no? So,
VMware, guys. Come on, good, good. Uh, so can you tell me what kind of, come on, applications we can develop by using technologies? JDBC, servlets, JSP we have. What kind of application we can develop, guys? Come on, tell me.
Web applications, mobile applications,
Yes, guys. Okay, web
in
application.
enterprise.
Yep, guys. Okay. Now, by using frameworks also, we can develop distributed applications, web applications, but effectively we can develop, right? Am I correct? We can develop effectively, right? Okay. So, guys, have you gained the clarity or difference between programming language, technology, and a framework?
yes, sir.
Okay, guys, thank you. Now we'll see different kinds of frameworks, guys. Come on, tell me. Tell me, guys. Different kinds of frameworks. Come on. Strats, Hibernate, Spring, and Spring Boot, guys. Am I right? These are the four kinds of frameworks which we see in our Java things. Am I right? And in front end, some can you tell me some popular frameworks, guys? Come on.
Angular,
Angular and one more.
React.
Oh yeah.
React is not a framework. You can say it is a library, but again,
Yes, yes.
okay.
Library. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I suggest go for React, guys. Okay, whoever completing the Spring Boot microservice in the back end, go for what, guys? React over Angular because I worked on both React and Angular in my experience. But now the current booming technology is React in the front end, guys. Okay, right? Clear. I'm a full stack developer, guys. Okay, so I worked on back end and front end, but back end is my main strength. You can say, like, most of the time worked on back end only, but only 20% of the time I worked on front end. But by the way, yeah, yeah. But if you want to gain great package, you need to aim for what, guys? Full stack developer, okay? Because the companies are expecting some, suppose if you take 1 month back, we have a hiring in a project, okay, for our uh, client, okay, hiring is going on, okay, we have taken the interviews, okay. What my manager told, 70% of Java, he should be strong in 70% of the Java, and remaining 30% at least React knowledge is required, guys. That is our expectation, okay. React knowledge is required, okay, now, right? That is what the manager told to all the all the guys who are taking the interviews, okay. So they will expect at least some knowledge of React, okay, right? That's what you will be outstanding profile, guys. Okay, clear? and you can expect a good package, guys. Okay, fine.
Yes, yes. With along with cloud also, they're expecting.
Cloud is common, guys, nowadays. If you don't say cloud and they
With the
won't.
resume, cloud is there, na? They schedule the interviews. To
See, it is
daily
not
get.
like, yeah, 1 minute, guys. It is not like keeping the cloud in the resume. It's not like that. You should say, how are you integrating with cloud? How are you using the cloud? What
Okay, okay.
services you're using? Like, suppose, let me say my project now. Okay, we are using GCP. So if you see in the project, we are using cloud storage container. Okay, to store all the files, and we are using BigQuery database. Okay, right? To we are creating tables in the BigQuery database, and we are fetching the table, and we are using that BigQuery database, and we are using PubSub. Okay, see, let me write. What is that? Cloud storage from GCP.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, this is cloud storage.
So,
And then what,
sir,
guys? Come.
if we have a 30% knowledge of front end, then we can find out the bug at front end level to back end level also, right, sir?
See, yes, because the thing is, what I'm trying to say, 30% means at least if you have some basic flow of React working and some idea of React is going on, at least you can develop a small features in the React. And see,
Mm,
React means not at all front end develop, not only front end development, guys. Okay, there is
yeah.
concept of just unit test cases. Anyone have idea? Unit test cases.
Yes, sir, to test the
Front end screens,
uh,
right? So
yeah,
basically, some tasks you will get like unit test cases. Okay, if you have some React knowledge, how that flow is going on, you can write unit test cases. Am I right? And you can figure out some bugs. Okay, by
yeah,
debugging. So these things you can write, you can support right to the team. So at least this is expected, guys, but it is not mandatory. But even if you want to go on a higher package side, okay, my package on a higher side only currently. Okay, I believe as per my experience. Okay, so that's what I believe because of the React knowledge only I got. Okay, on top of Spring Boot and microservices. Okay, right? Yeah. So that's what, guys. Come on, let's. So basically in GCP we are using cloud storage, PubSub, BigQuery table, like you need to tell services, guys, not simply okay sir, I'm using GCP. They won't consider, guys. You should tell what kind of services you are using and how you are connecting those services and what are the input parameters required to connect to those services. Like that you should tell, guys. Okay, clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay, now so just I gave an example. Okay, in the previous company I worked with Azure, guys. Okay, where we used to work with Cosmos DB. Okay, and we used to have work with what, guys? Blob storage container. Okay, that means it's simply an S3 bucket only, guys. Okay, blob storage container. Okay, we used to fetch the Excel files from there. Okay, so this is also an S3 bucket only, guys. Okay, names are different. Okay, S3 bucket, guys. Like this, the technology, the cloud technologies, multiple technologies we can integrate, guys. Okay, see how beautiful it is. Connecting an application to external cloud system is so beautiful, right? Huh? Don't you? Guys, do you feel is it beautiful or not? Interesting, right?
Yes, yes.
See, definitely,
So
right? Because
he
yeah, please.
so here instead of connecting to our in-house database, we are using the cloud. The
Yes,
integ
cloud database, BigQuery and Cosmos DB, whatever the things are. Okay, it depends on the client requirement, guys. We can't decide directly. Okay, we should go with the BigQuery cloud database or something like that. So whatever the client is saying, you should go with the client only. Okay, fine. So basically, in our project, we have developed 10 APIs around. Okay, 4 to 5 APIs client asked me to connect with the Postgres database. But remaining APIs client asked to connect with the BigQuery table. That is the up to the client only, guys. Okay, clear? But
Yes.
trust me, guys, the cloud is so beautiful, I feel. Okay. And one thing I can say, if you are a back-end engineer, you should master the cloud and DevOps also, guys. Okay. If you're a back-end engineer, if you should master cloud and DevOps also. Okay. Not that much master, but at least to some level. Okay, cloud and DevOps also. Okay, you should understand how the environments have been created, how the pipeline has been triggered. Okay, how to deploy that. Okay, and how to fix the logs. Okay, not only Spring Boot, guys. Okay, you should learn multiple things, guys. Okay, you should explore, guys. Keep on. You should explore. Keep on exploring. Right? Huh? Right? Okay, guys. We are just sidelining from our discussion. Okay, where are we, guys? Come on. We are discussing about frameworks. Okay. What are the advantages of frameworks? Can someone tell me the advantages of frameworks now? Come on. Less lines of code.
Easy development, less lines of
Yes,
code.
less lines of
Single
code.
page application, I think, sir.
We
Easy
get the
development.
common logics in frameworks.
We
Production
can
ready
write
code.
1 minute. Here there is a concept of common logic and business logic, guys. Let me walk through that one. Okay. So we can avoid common logic again and again. Okay. We can avoid common logic again and again. Guys, what is the common logic? Can someone tell me?
For
Yes, anyone?
example, when we are connecting
Base
with the database, so we need to for example, when we are writing a query, so there are common no, code like connecting to the database, and then
Yes. Come on,
and
you're on
then
the
when
line.
we and then when we are done with the our writing the queries, and we have to clean the resources also.
Yeah, guys. So basically, the common logic is yesterday I told you there are 5 steps you should do to connect to JDBC. Can someone tell me? Come on, guys. Loading the driver class.
Yeah,
Am I right?
loading the driver class, connecting the establishing
Load.
the connection, preparing the
Yeah,
statement,
1 minute. Slow.
executing the query, processing the result set,
Yeah. Establishing the connection.
yeah, handling the errors.
Establishing the connection. Come on.
preparing the
Executing the
query,
query.
executing the query, and extracting the results.
Fetching the
Processing
result.
the result set. Result set. And mapping it to DTO. Am I right?
And last one is handling the exception.
Guys, if you see, uh, apart from executing the query, okay, remaining everything is common. Am I right? Because in executing the query will differ. Am I right? As per the business requirement. Okay. So remaining everything, do you think this 4 lines is waste of code or not? So these things are nothing but what, guys? Common logic. Okay. And business logic means what, guys? Suppose if I want to fetch 10 fields as per my business requirement, if I want to sort the 10 out of based on the particular field, that is my business requirement. So these things we can do by using what, guys? Come on. Our normal actual Java logic. But these 4 steps, do you think it is a common logic or not?
Yes.
Yes.
So we can
Yes.
avoid common logic again and again, guys. Okay. So we can completely focus on what, guys? Business logic. Okay. We can completely focus on. Come on, guys. Focus on business logic. Okay, na? Clear? And less number of errors. Definitely, if the codes is less prone to errors and exceptions. Am I right? Clear, guys? Okay. So you can say these are the advantages of frameworks. Let me show you the code how we can connect to JDBC, and let me show you the code how we can connect to servlets, guys. Okay, servlets common code and JDBC common code. We'll see that. Okay, right? I don't have that code in the local. Just let us ask on the online. Okay, we'll go for ChatGPT. That's fine. Yeah, common code to connect. Let me show you that code, guys. Okay. See, guys. See, loading the class driver class. Okay. See, establishing the connection. Am I right? And then closing the connection. This is one more extra step. Okay. You see, processing the result set. Okay, na rs.next. Okay. So this is the common code, guys. Okay. Guys, is that fine? This is the common code in JDBC. Okay, guys. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Sir.
Yes.
Okay. And we'll see what is the this in servlets. Can someone tell me why is the servlets become outdated? Anyone? On what basis the servlet become outdated? Uh, Again, there is some boilerplate code. Can someone tell me if the guys who worked on servlets, again, I'll show you the code also, don't worry. But you should have some idea now why the servlets become outdated, why the JDBC become outdated like that. Okay, come on, tell
Yeah,
me.
yeah. So when designing the forms, then we have to take the
Hmm.
argument, catch the
Yes, yes. So it
parameters
is
from
like
the forms, yeah,
from,
repeatedly every time.
yeah, suppose if you're catching 10 fields now, from that you need to write each and every time request dot get parameter. If there are 10 fields, you should write request dot get parameter for 10 times, guys. Okay. Like these things again a common logic only, right? Again and again, writing again and again. So in frameworks in Spring Boot, we can directly map to the particular Java object or not. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah, let us see the common logic, common code in servlets too. Guys, don't think I'm using ChatGPT. Just I want to show you the this common codes, okay, before going to the next step, okay. See guys here, like, what is solid. Yeah, last here guys. Okay, 1 minute. Common code in servlets. Request dot get parent. See guys, suppose if there is a username like this, email like this, if let us assume there are 10 fields, we need to fetch the 10 fields or not by using request.get parameter, request.get parameter like that. Okay. And request is type of what, guys? Come on, can someone tell me who have knowledge on servlets? Huh?
HTTP servlet request, sir.
Yes, HTTP servlet request and HTTP servlet response are the two methods, guys. That method name is what, guys? Can someone tell me? Do getter, do post. Am I right?
Yes, yes. Do
Yes.
post, do that.
Those all things becoming out. See, guys, do post method. Okay, request, response. Okay, like this, we need to fetch all the fields and we need to set to response like that. So everything is waste process or not, guys? Huh?
Yes, yes.
Simply we'll return a Java object. Okay. See, in Spring Boot, what we used to do, guys, anyone? Simply we'll capture the JSON to the Java object. That means serialization we're capturing. Okay. And reverse
Yeah.
process is what, guys? DC simply we're mapping.
This
Come on,
organization.
Java
Yeah,
object to JSON. Again, am I
yeah.
right? Jackson is the simple tool is there. Guys, we'll see in depth okay later. So because of
Yes,
Jackson, we were able to map from JSON to Java object and Java object to what, guys?
yes, on.
JSON. Okay, this is very simple now, but why this is not this much nonsense is required? That's what the people feel. Okay, so because of this reason, people felt that we are missing the business logic. We are missing the essence of business logic. That's why people migrated from what, guys? Come on, servlets to
Framework.
frameworks. Okay, first they
Framework.
move to struts. Okay, first they move to struts, then move to Spring framework. Okay, I will tell you the evaluation process, guys. Come on. First they have moved to what, guys? Servlets to struts. Slowly replaced with what, guys? Come on, Spring framework. Again, the Spring replaces Spring Boot. That's different story, but yeah. And then again, JDBC to what, guys?
Hibernate.
Hibernate. Slowly move to come on, Spring Data JPA. Am I right, guys?
Spring Data JSP.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Huh. Can someone tell me why the struts and Hibernate also outdated? Anyone? Hmm. Think for 2 minutes and tell me, guys. Okay. Think for a while. I'll tell me. Guys, so far today my voice is audible properly.
Yes, good.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. One more. I don't know. This is the issue coming nowadays. That no. Come on, guys. Yeah. So the thing is, Struts is a framework. Okay, is the framework where we have what, guys? Where we have a controller logic. Am I correct, guys? Okay. Struts came from which company, guys? Anyone?
Apache, sir.
Yes. I think Red Hat or Apache. 1 minute. I forgot. Struts Wikipedia. Sorry. Struts. Apache Struts. Yeah, Apache, guys. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, correct. Apache, guys. See, this came into the market in when, guys? 2006. Okay. And so it is used to write the controller logic, guys. Okay, just keep that aside. Now you see the Hibernate. I will tell you why these guys are outdated. Okay, Hibernate is the framework again. Is the JPA framework. It is used to write connection logic to database. It is used to have the database connection logic or not.
Yes.
And this is company came from this Red Hat, guys. Okay, Red Hat. Okay. So now if you see the layered architecture, guys, don't worry. I will tell you about layered architecture in detail in upcoming classes. Just I will draw the picture, okay? Come on, guys. So basically, what are the different layers in the Spring framework, guys? Can someone tell me? I will explain, guys. Don't worry. I will explain about the layered architecture. Tomorrow in detail, I will explain, guys. Okay? Come on, guys. What are the different layers available in the Spring framework? Come on, guys.
Spring Jdbc, Spring ORM, Spring OAP, AUP.
No. Those are all modules in Spring framework, guys. Okay.
Okay.
I am expecting in a project level, we'll follow 3-layer structure. That's what I'm expecting.
Presentation layer,
business layer,
layer, DB layer,
and
database.
Array, 1 minute. Presentation layer, guys. Okay. From the presentation layer, where our request will go, guys. Come on. Controller layer.
REST controller layer.
Then controller to what, guys? Service layer.
Service layer and
Yes.
repository layer.
Service layer to what, guys? Repository
data
layer.
access layer.
And repository layer to what, guys? It will be establishing connection to database or not. Clear, guys? This is a high level overview. Am I right? So if you see controller, we can write with what, guys? Struts framework. And repository layer, we can write with what, guys? Hibernate. Am I correct?
Yes,
and the service layer you can write with Java. You can use Java, and you can write all business logic. Am I right, guys? Here. So this controller layer is an entry point from the request coming from what, guys? Presentation layer, Postman, hopscotch, or browser. Am I right, guys? Or front end, Angular or React. So these many ways we can get the request, guys. Okay, one is Postman, hopscotch, browser, and Angular or React. So these many ways the controller can getting the request. Am I right, guys? Suppose if you see if you type the crickbush.com, right? Crickbush.com. Come on, this is a request coming from what, guys? Browser. Like this, you can give a you can what is you can trigger a request from Angular or React. Okay. like this, you can trigger a request from postman. Okay, so there are n number of ways you can trigger a request. Okay, all these requests go to where, guys? Can someone tell me the first layer? Am I right? Controller layer. Huh? No way. Guys, all these requests will go to where, guys? Come on, controller layer or not?
Yes, yes, control layer.
Controller layer. Okay, now from the controller layer, we will be passing to where, guys? Service layer. Service layer is the where we used to write the actual business logic or not? Okay, suppose
Yes.
if you're calling the external API, we used to call the API, right? If you're using the Excel framework, okay, Excel sheets, we need to use the POA API. If you're triggering the mails to hundreds of people, we need to use the Willow API. We'll see all those things, okay? But business layer means, sorry, the service means what, guys? Totally business layer. And repository, we are writing a connection to database that's in Hibernate. Now you tell me, is it a good practice or bad practice, guys? Struts given from which company, guys? Apache? Sorry. Shit, man. Come on, 1 minute. Struts given from which company, guys? Is given by Apache Maven. Red Hat given by, sorry, Hibernate given by Red Hat. See, in one application, integrating the different technologies given by different companies, is it a good practice or not? Why can't we have same technology for a controller, same technology for service, same technology for repository layer, same framework? Is it better, right? Because using different frameworks connecting, it will take external configuration time waste, right? Because you need to make sure how come we connect with struts with Hibernate. Both should be feasible. Is it a good or bad, guys? Anyone? Guys, yeah, are you able to hear me properly?
Yes, yes.
My question is very clear, guys. Okay, using different frameworks in the same application, is it a good practice or bad practice?
Not good practice, sir.
Not at all a good practice, guys. So that's where people thought like, okay, why can't we have a single framework to write the controller layer, to write the repository layer, to write the service layer? Like the people come up with, why can't we have a single framework across whole backend? Okay, that's where the origin of Spring framework come to the picture, guys. Okay, now. So this is the reason to get struts and Hibernate to be replaced. Okay, now. Slowly they becoming replaced, guys. Okay, clear? From 2009 to 2010 onwards, Spring gained the popularity, guys. Okay, 2009 Spring gained the popularity. Okay, till that time we have a struts and Hibernate, have a good market in the backend area. Okay, what is this, guys? Guys, are you able to follow? Guys, don't worry. I will explain this layer that tomorrow. I will start with tomorrow. This only. Okay, please don't worry, guys. I just want to tell why the struts and Hibernate becoming overridden. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Guys, is that clear? Is that clear, guys? Okay. So now you tell me, guys, why the struts and Hibernate become overridden? Yeah, in a few lines. Come on. Becoming outdated, you can say. Come on, guys. Tell me the reason. Guys, I need you guys to frame the sentence. Come on, guys. Guys, 4 more minutes, guys. Just wait. Okay, we'll stop the class. Guys, why are you so calm, guys? Can't you frame a sentence, single sentence? Guys, come on. Pankaj, Ahmad, Mokshit, Ritesh, Sunny.
I think, sir, because both the framework have different purpose. Like one is for ORM and
Yeah,
another.
it's like integrate. You can write something right now, integrating different frameworks in a single application. Am I right? Different frameworks in a single application. It's a bad practice. You can say something like that, right? Because you need to make sure all the configurations again and again. You need to make sure all the configurations working or not. Am I right? So that's where Spring framework gained the popularity, guys. Okay, guys. Any doubts in today's class, guys? Okay. Guys, any doubts in today's class? Anyone?
From my
Guys, I'll
side, no
share the
doubts.
notes once the batch is finalized, guys. Okay, because I have a notes, everything I'm sharing. See, I'm writing in SBMS2. Yesterday SBMS1. I'm storing all the notes. Don't worry, I will share, guys. Okay. Once the batch is finalized, we have a common platform and we can communicate. Okay, right?
No, sir,
Sure,
I
sir.
don't have it.
Yes,
Sir.
even I don't have, but just no, since we have 2 minutes. Now you mentioned about the this question is regarded to the cloud part. Now you mentioned about Azure or the GCP and all. And when you said that, now we have to say that how you are integrated it. So in short,
Yeah.
if we see we are using cloud as an infrastructure, right?
Yeah.
Right. And we are using, since we are backend developer, we are just using for integration purpose, right?
Yeah, definitely. See,
And other thing which I see, it's for like monitoring. Like we used to have to install, like we have to configure different application. Now that gives us one of the feature by the cloud provider itself.
yeah, see, basically, suppose you're using a cloud storage container, okay? You need to understand the GCP cloud storage interface, that UI interface, how it is working, okay, like that. And then you need to see how can you connect to that cloud storage container, and what is the API you should connect to the cloud storage container. So basically, in GCP, Google has officially given some API to connect to cloud storage container, okay? And Google has officially come up with API to connect to PubSub. Like that, you need to see what is the API and what are the input parameters you need to pass to that API. Like that, you need to think, okay, na?
Okay, sir. Yeah, thank you.
So you need to see for everything infrastructure, you need to give project ID is common, okay? Project ID, infrastructure ID, you should give IDs, okay, like that, okay, clear. Then it can recognize the particular infra on the cloud, okay, clear. Hello,
Yes,
are you
sir.
clear?
Thank you.
Okay, guys. So guys, thanks for joining. Tomorrow at the same time, please join, okay? Okay, guys. Bye.
Thank
Have
you.
a nice day, guys. Okay, bye bye. Take
Thank
care.
you, sir.
Thank you.